Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. I am here in Chinatown to check out some pho. I had some friends who are Vietnamese they're friends with my auntie, and they are from Vietnam who moved here for many years, and they say that this is their favorite spot. So we're gonna check it out. Also, Sean Kaliponi and Nee, the Hawaiian traveler, also showed this place. So I'm excited to go there. I did make some jokes about it in a members only video when I did a Chinatown walkthrough. So come along. So here we are at Phở Quê Hương. I think I'm saying that right from my time in Vietnam. Terrible at pronunciation, but here it is off of Maunakea Street. I ate here before when it was a different named place, but we'll check it out. This is the menu. I forgot my phone in my car, dang it. So it's pretty big. Just so you have a inkling of the prices and what they offer. Not sure if I want pho or bun bo way. It is the day after that rainy day, but it's sunny right now. I do like these rice calm dishes, great for breakfast. They've got bun cha as well, which is interesting that they call it that, since most of the Vietnamese here are Southern Vietnamese, but that's the cold noodles with the dressing and the barbecued pork and the spring rolls. But that's pretty much it. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but there you go. Bun bo way here, bun ryu, bun cha, which is snails. Interesting. All right, so this is my doc biet, my pho. I got the combination. Comes with some rare beef, which will cook in the hot soup. Came out really quick. I've got my coffee over here, and I'm waiting on the spring rolls, so let's eat. And this is their sides of the basil, the cilantro, lemon, and the jalapenos and bean sprouts. Hopefully this is working because I forgot my phone. I was in a rush. So those are my close-ups. This one's got the tripe, the meatballs, onions, and the, I guess, steak in there. All right, let's put some basil in here. And some bean sprouts. Some cilantro. And some of my favorite jalapenos. And then we got sriracha, which I will put on the side. And some of that chili sauce with the garlic. All right, let's eat. Got some cartilage in here as well. This is a medium, so it's a pretty big bowl for me. Really flavorful broth. I like it. Although I will say the service is not very friendly. She would not let me sit where I wanted to, and she is definitely not happy today. But the food came out really quick, and I keep getting weird stares, but oh well. She's like standing right next to me and looking at me. I guess she don't like my camera, perhaps. I will say the other waitresses seem normally happy. I mean, you don't have to be that cheery, but they're just normal. But she's kind of not having a good day. The noodles are cooked really good. It's a little on the softer side, but not soggy. But it's easier to chew. There's a lot of meat in here too. So that's good. It's pretty generous with all the pieces of brisket and steak. And then the meatballs, that's one of my favorite things. Lots and lots of meat. Really good broth. Trying out the broth here. Super good flavor, I'll say. That's their saving grace. The food's really good. All right, let's try this meatball here. Here it is. Dip it in some sauce. I don't think I've had pho since I went to Canada, and that was the most terrible pho I've ever had. And it was actually run by Vietnamese people, so it was really interesting. So it's nice to have good soup, good meat and noodles, and it has flavor. Thank you. She just gave me my spring rolls, and she's frowning again. Awesome. I really like pho because it has all the fresh veggies in here, and it gives different textures, such as the crunch of the bean sprouts here. And the basil is my favorite herb. It's just so fresh, and I like the spiciness. But if you're a beef lover like me, you'll definitely love the soup if you've never had it before, but most people in Hawaii have had it. I will say all the cuts of the beef are very, very tender. Super good. Sliced nice and thin. I did get my summer rolls over there, which is weird because it's an appetizer and they gave it to me last. So I guess it took some time to make. We'll try those soon. All right, so what makes the day better than meeting somebody here that said hi? So hi Frank, thanks for stopping by. I guess he recognized me and he's eating lunch here. I'm assuming with his wife. So that makes the day much better. He does say he comes here a lot and he enjoys the food, and the service is just firm, so that's just the way it is. But I'm pretty used to that. That's Chinese restaurants, Vietnamese restaurants. The service is fast, it's firm, get in and out, eat your food, the food tastes wonderful, and that's the way it is. Also, Frank says he recommends the duck salad soup. But I already ordered stuff, he just walked in, so maybe next time we'll try that. But he also said his number one spot is Phở Vietnam down the road, but he said he didn't go there because it was crowded. So they also have the same dish, so maybe I'll go there and try it next time. All right, so I'm gonna put this aside for a little bit. I'm gonna finish it, but let's try the summer rolls. So that's the summer rolls. If you've never had them before, which most people have, it's a thin rice sheet paper with some sliced pork. Usually it always has shrimp, some rice noodles, the same thing you find in the pho soup, and some lettuce and veg. It comes with a peanut sauce that you dip it in. I like to dip it in sriracha as well to give it that spice. So let's try it out. Looks beautiful. All right, here we go. It's pretty thick, very big summer roll. I'm gonna give it a little bit of hot sauce and then the peanut sauce. That's super fresh. Nice crunch of the lettuce. The noodles and the rice wrapper give it some softness to it. Just different textures going on. Love the meat in there and the shrimp. The peanut sauce gives it a little bit of sweetness, and the added sriracha gives it spice. A lot going on in the mouth with your taste buds, and it's healthy for you. Very, very healthy. Oh, and I forgot. It usually always has mint in there, so you got that minty herbal taste. Kind of just like all kind of things going on, and bean sprouts too. They also give you some basil. I'm gonna put it on top. I'm gonna try this sauce by itself without any hot sauce and see what it's like. The peanut sauce is very sweet, which is pleasant. It's got that nutty taste, of course. It's got a bit of actual chopped peanuts in there, so it's got some texture like a chunky peanut butter. But it's also got a little bit of spice to it, so that's interesting. All right, that was refreshing. Definitely a great appetizer, although it came out last. And back to the pho. I'm gonna try to polish this off. Everything tastes fabulous, so I'm not disappointed at all. I do totally believe the hype about it with my auntie's friends. They do know their food since they're from Vietnam, so this is very, very tasty. Oh yeah, I also got a Vietnamese coffee, so let's try that out. Iced. Very strong, like it should be. It'll wake me up. This is my 3rd cup of coffee today. And a nice creamy condensed milk flavor. Super yummy sweetness, but not too sweet. Very refreshing, kind of kills the spiciness, so goes great with Vietnamese food. If you like coffee, definitely try it out. And this was on the bottom hiding. This is my favorite part of the doc biet, which is a special combination, is the tripe. I do not like honeycomb tripe, but I do like this kind of book tripe. It's really good, I think. But if you don't like tripe, you definitely can just get the flank steak without all this stuff and the meatballs. It'll just come with the steak itself. So I'm pretty much done with this. I'm gonna pack up my spring rolls over there and pretty much take off. All right, so I'm pretty much done. I don't know. The atmosphere is not that vibing to me. So I pretty much finished my food. Sorry if this is a short video, but that's what it is. The food's good, so if you just want to come in and eat quickly and you don't care, that's fine. I don't care about stellar service, but you don't have to be super grouchy. She also didn't let me sit where I wanted to, even though this place is empty. It's like the seat Nazi, but that's cool. It's not my place. This is her restaurant, I guess, so gotta follow the rules. So if you're not you don't mind that kind of stuff and you just want a good bowl of pho, because I will say the food here is amazing, then all means go for it. They're probably going to be here for a while because you see a lot of takeout orders sitting up there. People called in a lot of takeout orders, so the food is fabulous. Just don't expect friendly service. Just the minimal friendly service, if anything. But anyway, I'll see you next week. Hope you like this and it was helpful. Actually, this was my second choice. I wanted to go to Meat and Buns, but they were closed due to the weather, which is weird because it's sunny today. It was storming yesterday, but for some reason they closed. So we'll try to go there as soon as I can. Probably not next week because I have to work. Maybe the week after that, we'll go check Meat and Buns out for some delicious hamburgers. So have a great weekend, everybody. Hope you have a great Aloha Friday, and I'll see you next week on another food adventure. If you like this, press the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you on next week, and have a great week ahead. Bye. Okay, so that isn't the end. After much thought on the drive back from the restaurant, I am going to put this epilogue of sorts. Looking at Yelp and stuff, I had time to look it up. They all mentioned the same lady. So let me get this clear. Nobody else in there was grumpy. The cashier, which was a very young girl, I believe she probably could be in school. I might be wrong. She looked very young, maybe in her teens, was very nice. And the gentleman that helped me get my to-go box was quiet, but very pleasant. You know, they're just quiet. But this particular woman I'm talking about, I didn't want to say it in the restaurant, just looked so pissed off, like she hated her life and she hated her job, which I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on in her personal life, but looking at Yelp, I will put them up here if I can. I don't know if I can do it after I edit, but the other people said the same thing, and they mentioned the lady with the glasses. So I will say, you know, on Yelp, there's some people that didn't like their food, but majority did. I enjoyed the broth. I enjoyed the food, the noodles. The meats were tender. I liked it. But you are playing Russian roulette when you go in there, and it seemed like whoever's available is going to be the one who serves you and gives you your menu and stuff. And I got her, lucky me. But when I noticed other people came in and she was busy with her table, the other gentleman that was nice served somebody else. So I wouldn't say to not go, because the food's great, if you don't care about the service and you don't care about her being pissed off at you, and other people said that it's like she's annoyed that she even has to serve you, then go for it. It's like the pho Nazi instead of the soup Nazi. So I apologize, but that's what my channel's about. The purpose of this is to show local business so that people can go there. And you make your own decision whether you're going to go there and spend your money. And majority of our local restaurants are fine. I mean, I might say a lot of restaurants, like the food's good, but it is. I have no problem with most restaurants. Most of the food's good. There is a very rare time that it might be too salty or underseasoned or just raw, or something's really wrong with it. It's very, very rare. But you know me, I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to tell you some things you might not want to hear, but you might want to hear it. If you want to spend your hard-earned money at a restaurant, you want to hear that person's honest opinion. But on a side note, everybody's opinion is subjective. So what I think tastes good might not taste good to you. What I might think is shitty service might be okay to you, and it's just like whatever. But take that with a grain of salt. That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking in there. As you can tell, I was very soft because she kept staring at me, and it made me feel very uncomfortable. It made me feel like I didn't belong there, and I just hurried up and ate my food. And I kind of apologize. I feel like this video isn't even worth it, and that I should make another video for this week to make up for this. But, you know, I really don't have time. This is not my job. This is just a side thing I do. So my apologies. You're just going to have to take this video as just an honest opinion. And hopefully next week's video will be a pleasant experience. So with that being said, that is my review of this place. I hate being honest. Sometimes, I mean, I want to be honest, but I hate sometimes when you're honest and it's not a good thing. My purpose of this channel is to perpetuate small business, mom and pop businesses in Hawaii. And sometimes when you're honest, it might be a blow to them. And that's not my intention at all. I want everybody to do really well. But at the same time, my side note is I have to be honest. And that is my honest opinion with this particular restaurant. So you can take it as it is. Have a great weekend. Bye. Oh, fuck you, Huang. What you did.